Okay, so we'll be starting the workshop in just 5 minutes. Kindly invite your friends.
Good afternoon, guys. Hope all are doing well. Around 160 students have already joined. Please ask your friends to start joining. The links have been circulated both in the channel and through mail.
Okay, guys, we're gonna start now. So meanwhile, keep inviting your friends. So hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing really well. Welcome to Vespire's workshop on prompt engineering, where we learn how to master the art of AI communication. And today you will learn how to leverage AI prompts to streamline your work. Today we will also be learning what is the prompt engineering, why it matters, core prompting techniques, how to improve AI answers, how to build AI projects using prompting, career use cases, future prospects, and much more. About the mentor, today you will be trained and mentored by Mr. Uttam Grade, Senior Data Scientist at EY with 6+ years of experience in firms like Accenture and McKinsey. I hope you all have fun and learn a lot from this workshop. Students attending both days of workshop and filling the attendance form will be receiving the certificate, so make sure of that. So also there will be a special announcement at the end, so stay tuned. So Uttam sir, you can start with your workshop. Thank you.
Thank you, Aryan. Thank you. I hope everybody can hear me loud and clear. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the welcome to the workshop. And I'm assuming already already Aryan has introduced myself, but that's always a good practice. I'll introduce myself also again. So hello, everybody. Welcome back. So within this session, we'll talk about multiple things. And I'm Uttam, working as already a lead data scientist at EY London, along with the artificial intelligence and data science stuff I have working in multiple years. So I've spent sufficient time within it, and still this field is a growing one, and also for sure we'll try to learn multiple things. But the agenda for this particular workshop, it's nothing but prompt engineering. So again, it's very simple stuff. Prompt engineering is just not like that, sir. It is the concept which can help you to do your life easier. As simple as that. You can understand like this. Prompt engineering, just like a car. Have you seen a car, right? Or maybe some of you know how to drive a car. So the more you accelerate, the more you reach your end goal faster, isn't it? The more you accelerate, the more you reach faster to your end goal. So don't say like that. So when we accelerate fast, there's a high risk of accident also. So that's, we're not talking about the high risks. If you accelerate more, accelerate means, the here the meaning of acceleration means prompt. If you write good prompt, if you ask questions efficiently, if you ask questions in a good manner that my chat GPT or any AI tool will understand, that will give you the better response, that will give you the good response. All these things we'll talk it about, but I hope you got the point. The agenda for prompt today's workshop is nothing but prompt engineering, how you can leverage, how you can take a benefit if you know how to ask questions intelligently, that ChatGPT can solve your projects, your code, or if you're working in an organization that will be helpful or to solve a problem, but you should aware about how they can answer from it. Okay, fine, let's move ahead now. Okay, go on. Now, first of all, as I mentioned, introduction of prompt engineering, the new language of era. Very easy, very easy. So don't need to worry about it. Just see the screen and things will be very clear for sure. First of all, let's try to understand what exactly the meaning of prompt, what exactly the meaning of prompt engineering and why do we need it. That's something we'll talk about. But first of all, understand what is prompt. Prompt is nothing but when you open a chat GPT. I'll take an example of chat GPT because everybody is aware about chat GPT. So when we talk about a chat GPT, prompt engineering or prompt, the meaning of a prompt is nothing but asking a question. One more time. Prompt is a technical name. Prompt is a technical name. If you go without technical, you can say asking a question from a chat GPT. If you are asking a question to a chat GPT, what is the capital of USA? What is the capital of Germany? What output will come? So whatever a question you are asking, it is called a prompt. As simple as that. Okay. Now, what is prompt engineering then, sir? Prompt engineering is nothing but it's kind of a discipline. That's something written down. I'm just reading this first. The discipline of designing and refining the inputs for large language models to achieve desired output. It is the bridge between human intention and AI execution. As simple as that. Don't read about this definition. Just listen to me. Prompt and chat GPT and a human. There is three things, everybody. Listen to me carefully. Three things: chat GPT and a human, and in between we have a prompt. If you ask questions efficiently, if you write a good prompt, if you ask question in a proper manner, ChatGPT will give you the good response, because without prompt you cannot take a good results from ChatGPT. Okay, so you have to write a good prompt. Prompt means a good questions you should ask, right? Similarly, the meaning of prompt engineering is written, nothing but written down over here. Prompt engineering is one of the concept that helps chat GPT or large language models to achieve your good results, good output, as simple as that. Chat GPT is nothing but large language model, as simple, you know that. Now, why it matters? Unlocking the full potential of generative AI, reduce the garbage in, garbage out, that is ego, enhance the accuracy, relevance, and creativity, as simple as that. Why prompt engineering is required, and in the future also multiple things we'll discuss. Why it is important? Because if you are in hurry, take an example, you are in hurry, okay, you have to reach to some point, okay, with your friend's marriage, okay, in your friend's marriage. If you drive a car slow, or if you're already getting late, what you will do? You have to drive a car fast, right? Drive a car fast, you will reach there fast, right? So what I'm trying to say, if you have the potential, you know that chat gpt has the potential, and you're getting late, you have assignment, and if you're not taking in leverage from chat gpt, what is the use of it then? All of these things, right? So chat gpt has the enough potential to solve your problems, solve your projects, solve the debugging, solve your code issues, solve your logics, and many. They have the potential, but that potential you cannot use. You never use if you will not write a good prompt. That is, a prompt engineering is important. I hope you're getting my point. What I am trying to say. Why is it important? Why everybody's talking about prompt engineering, prompt engineering? Because you know that someone has the potential. If you will not ask question properly, the potential will no use of it. Isn't same thing? It will reduce the garbage in, garbage out. Reduce means, you know that ChatGPT has been trained upon trillions of amounts of a data. That out of trillions amount of a data, the question what you are asking, what is important for you, that ChatGPT will decide, but it will decide based on your prompt. Prompt should be good. Okay, that is why written down. It will enhance the accuracy, relevance, and creativity. All these things is important in prompt engineering. I hope you're getting my point. What I am trying to say now. Come on. Now the core problem, it's nothing but ambiguity. What does it mean? Very easy. Why basic prompt fails? What is basic prompt? Will let you know. I will see some practicals also after that. Now, basic prompts is what? Why they fail? LLM are powerful, but literal. See, there's a good thing is written down over here. LLM are powerful, but literal. LLM has the potential, but if you won't use it, there is no use of it. It's just an example. You have taken a 4x4 Thar. I believe people can relate that one. People have, somebody on a few have purchased a 4x4 Thar. That means they have the car has the potential to drive in a mud, to to drive the car on hills, but you are not going. You're going from point A to point B to your office. So what is the use of that car? Car has the potential, but if you're not using it, that is a literal. That means the power of a car is not useful for them for you. Isn't the same thing? LLM has the potential, LLM has the power, but if you're not using it, it is a literal. That is called over here ambiguity. Without clear instructions, they can hallucinate. Hallucinate means what? Very easy. It will get confused. If you're not asking questions properly, ChatGPT will give you incorrect results. That is why if you have used ChatGPT earlier, you have seen it. When you ask questions, below is written down. ChatGPT may give you incorrect answers. Please make sure to get an answer. Isn't why? Because whoever built the ChatGPT person, they knows that ChatGPT might hallucinate. Hallucinate basis of the prompt if you're not asking good questions. Then provide irrelevant information or give generic answers. That means if most of the prompts will fail. Fail means what? Incorrect answer, as simple as that. Okay. Now, what are bad prompts? See what is written down. What about space? What about space? What ChatGPT will understand this? What question you're asking? You're not asking question. You are saying what about space? So you are asking a thought from ChatGPT. What's your thought on space? That's a bad prompt. Similarly, output will be a generic paragraph about the universe. It will give it to you. Problem: the prompt is too broad. The prompt is too broad. The model does not know the user's intent, audience, and desired format. I'll show it to you one thing in here. Okay, maybe you can see that. Always remember it. Can you see this? See this. Okay, see this and see this. See this one first of all. The first thing, everybody. Uh, can you see that? Uh, Prompt has three things. Always make sure, everybody. Prompt, whatever prompt you're saying, it has three things. One is persona, second is task, third is context. Three things every prompt should have to get a good prompt. That we'll discuss more. Okay. Then, then can you see that I have written an example below? See what's coming. The example is you are a witty social media expert. So this is something a persona. Huh? This is something called a persona. And give me a funny Instagram caption. This is the task. This is the task you're asking from the chat GPT. And then what is context about happily coding for 12 hours of straight? Isn't it? That is something, three things your prompt should contain to get the good results, right? Always remember, when you write a good prompt, your prompt should contain three things: persona, task. Task means what you want to do, and persona means you are a witty social media expert. So you are giving that importance to the ChatGPT. You are an expert. Tell me or give me the code, or context is with respect to space or anything like that. That is something is important. Okay. Fine. Now we understood that apart, sir. The problem of ChatGPT to writing a bad prompt to do not get a good results. If you're using ChatGPT, if you're using Gemini, nowadays have multiple uh, LLM models in the market, but you can use any one of them. I'm talking about any one of a ChatGPT or any model of a ChatGPT or any other LLM in the market, but all are working in the similar manner. Okay. Now, foundational techniques, instructions, engineering. Now, see this, the core concepts of this technique, it's nothing but of prompt engineering. Just read it about the first one. Adding explicit constraints to guide the model behavior. Second one is that format, provide a bullet list, summarize in the table. Tone, use a professional tone, always. So this is something written down. You have to ask always in a proper manner from the chat GPT. So it will understand what you are asking to the model. Then use a professional tone. Professional tone means this. This is called the professional. Can you see this? You are a witty social media expert. This is the professional tone. You have to use this always. This professional tone called as a technical name persona. Okay. Then audience, explain to a fifth grader, write a technical audience. So this is something you have to always ask. Length should be limit of 100 words. Write a 2 paragraph summary. So that means whatever your question asking from the LLM, you should be precise. Don't summarize too much, or don't very less. Don't summarize very less. Okay? In this manner, just take an example. Engineered prompt is this: act as a marketing expert. See, you are doing what? You're doing great things. See, act as a marketing expert. You are saying you are a marketing expert. Write a 50 words tweet about the benefits of prompt engineering using three relevant emojis. Target audiences is business. So here the persona is set, the task is set. Write a 50 word. This is the task, and then the context. The context is here, starting from here. The context should be prompt engine. I have to work upon on what topic? Prompt engineering using three relevant emojis, and target audience should be business. That is something. Hmm? That is something you have to write the good prompt. So this prompt, Chat GPT will understand in a proper manner, and it will get you the good answers. Then output should be the model produce a concise formatted target. That is something. Now, advanced techniques of few shot prompting. What is few shot prompting? Again. Prompting has multiple ways. Prompting has multiple steps, multiple types. One of a type of prompting is called the few shot. The name already suggests few means less. Few means less. Short means and a one go. Okay. Prompting. Let's see that. What is the benefit? What is the example of few shot prompting? Again, you should not remember what are the types or different types of prompt engineering is, but you should aware about how to ask a good answers, a good questions from the LLM. Now read this one. Teaching the model a desired pattern or a style by providing a few examples within the prompt itself. This is also known as a context. No need to remember this. Just remember this. How it works. The model identify pattern from the. No need to read this. Just read this one. Just read the example. You will get a better understanding. Now see this. Question is, what is the capital of France? What is the capital of France? What is the output? Output is Paris. This is a this is a few shot. A few sentences, a few lines, a few words is defining your entire context. What is the capital of France? Very few it is. So output will be directly Paris. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Jupiter. So you're asking few in a few words you're asking a and you're giving a short means and a one go. You're not explaining so much. You're asking to the model, just tell me like that. This is called the few shot prompting. Then what is a chemical symbol for gold? You're asking the model understand the Q&A format and provides you the answer like AU something like that. This is called the prompting. Okay, this is called the few shot prompting. Again, sir, few shot prompting is good. Again, it is fine. If you're taking a few shot prompt, that is fine. At the end of the day, few shot prompting means the output will be one, two words. That is the agenda for that. So you can use this few shot prompt, no problem at all. But to get a detailed, a good responses answers, you have to write a three things as I mentioned. Three things you should remember to get a good results: persona, task, and context. Remember that always. Then fine. Now, sir, there is the advanced techniques of chain of thought. That is nothing but second type of prompt engineering. First type of prompt engineering we understood few shot. Second is chain of thought. That is called a COT. What it is, chain of thought, the name already suggests. Always go for the name. Chain means there is a chain behind it. Okay, one word is depending upon to the another of thought. Thought means whatever you're asking, ChatGPT will take a time and give you the answers. Just read it first. Guiding the model to break down the complex problem into the series of logical intermediate steps before arriving to the final answer. How it works? Adding the phase, let's think step by step or similar instruction. This is crucial for multi-step reasoning. Nothing, you should not remember. Just read the question. Just read the example. There is a team has a 12 points, win and they win a 3 games and lose one. A win is 3 points, a loss is 0. How many points do they have now? The model might give you the wrong answer by just focusing on 12 points. Okay, someone is. We will share that content, no problem at all. No problem. Now, what I am trying to say, what is a chain of thought? Chain of thought, it's nothing but when you're asking a question just like a logical, just like a reasoning. So this is something just like a reasoning question. And this 12 points, 3 game, one loss, after a win is 3 points, loss is 0. So each and every word is connected to the previous one. One more time, each and every word, each and every context is connected to the previous one, isn't it? This is called the chain of thought. Chain of thought means there is a chain. One word is depending upon another. One word context is defining to the another word context. This is called the chain system or chain of thought concept. Okay. The the right hand side, you see start. Team has a 12 points. Maybe I can like this way. See, start. Team has a 12 points. Fine. This is the one chain. See, this is a chain starts from here, giving the 3 points and zero loss. This is another chain. It has been win three. So chat GPT will break down the answers, the question what you said in this manner to understand it. Okay, then you win three games and one loss you game. Calculate, it is calculating here 3 by 3 by 9 points, 1 multiplied by 0 will be 0 points, adding a new pointers to starting points, compute like this 21, final answer is 21. This is called the zero chain of thought technique of prompt engineering. Again, two types of prompt engineering we understood. First is few shot, which where you ask a question directly. Okay, give me something like that. Okay, give me the food. What is give me the food? Give me the food. If you're asking your mom, give me the food, mom. This is a few shot. If you're saying, mom, I am very hungry. Today I am just thinking about to get some sweets. Then please give me the food. This is the chain of thought. One word is another depending upon another one. In a detailed manner, your mother will say, okay, please have it, baby. Hmm? That is called the chain of thought and zero shot or few shot. Sorry, not zero shot, few shot. Let me clean this up. Now, this is something. Now, so when we talk about the iterative refinement loop, what exactly the iterative refinement loop is that? Nothing. Very easy. Very easy it is. The iterative refinement loop is nothing but the art of iteration. Again, just read the concept first. Prompt engineering is not one-shot process. Again, it is important. It is important. The first line. Prompt engineering, it is not a one-shot process. It is a continuous cycle of testing, evaluating, and refining the prompts to get better results. Hmm? When you ask a question to the chat GPT, is it possibly maybe you have seen if you're solving a coding problem or something, is it important or is it mandatory it will give you answer in a one time? No. You have to ask different question. Okay, now I'm getting this error. Give me another solution. I'm getting this error. Just tell me another answer. So it is called the iterative process. Again and again, again and again, again and again. That is called it as a loop. It is saying draft. Start with a simple prompt, run the prompt through the LLM, evaluate the output. Is it close? What went wrong? Add or remove the constraints, provide more context and use of different techniques. That means in simple terms, when we use a chat GPT, I'm taking an LLM example, chat GPT right now. When we take in chat GPT, if you're asking a question in few shot, if you're asking a question chain of thought, it is not more than that. The important here, if you're asking a question to chat GPT to get the good results, to get the correct answer, this will come because of your good prompt. Good prompt is what, sir? Good prompt is this: persona, task, and context. It doesn't matter. You have to start with a simple prompt. No, nothing. Just remember that. This is something behind of LLM, how it works. It is telling you that. ChatGPT, if you ask questions, it will simply make a memory. Whatever you're asking a question to the ChatGPT, it will make the memory. It will store that memory, what you have asked earlier. And if you ask different questions, it will running a loop on it. The data, the question you have asked earlier, based on it, you are asking different questions, it will rememberize it. It will memorize that. That is called iterative refinement. And iterative refinement is the concept which will improve the results of ChatGPT or LLM model. Now there are some real world applications and use cases we have. I believe some of the people would aware about with this. Okay, now you can see this for theory. From theory to practice, applied prompt engineering is what the part A. Content creation. Again, maybe people have been aware about. Have you seen it? This example on YouTube. Moreover, just read it. Generate the blog outlines, social media posts, and ad copy. Have you seen on YouTube, guys? Multiple, AI generated videos are there. Where they are coming from? They are coming from Chat GPT stuff only. People are using efficiently ChatGPT stuff to creating a video and making that money. Then example is that act as a content marketer, generate 5 unique social media posts for me for Instagram, LinkedIn or Twitter, promoting a workshop on AI, including hashtags. That is something people are using. Again, if you don't know, people are using ChatGPT and generating a YouTube videos of AI generated video faceless. There is no face of it. Then the second one is learning in education. You can use create personalized study plans. Again, if you ask ChatGPT, tell me the plan to how to become a data scientist, it will give you that one. How to become an AI engineer, it will tell you that one. Generate quizzes, questions, or simplify the complex topics. Example is this: explain the concept of black hole in simple terms as if you are a high school physics teacher. Use an analogy to make it easier to understand. See, as simple as that. So this is something you have to ask questions always, the chat GPT stuff. Third one is business and productivity. People are using the LLM stuff. Draft a professional email, maybe you've heard about. Hmm? People are using to draft a professional email, summarize the market research, or create competitor analysis table. There's an example, analyze this raw text data about Q3 sales performance, create a markdown table with columns for region, sales growth and rates. So that's it. So there are some real world applications, but this is some, but there are many more. As I mentioned, people are creating a YouTube videos, faceless channels to make a money, and definitely people are seeing it. Millions of people are watching those videos, even though babies, maybe people are aware about. Hmm? Everybody, most of the people have the small babies right at your home. They usually watch those videos. Their videos are coming from where? For sure, chat gpt stuff. People are taking chat gpt, taking a different tool to create a video, merging those video and uploading to the chat or uploading to the YouTube, and definitely people are watching that. That is something, people are making the money from the chat gpt, but they are using them efficiently. If they don't use efficiently, chat gpt will not give you the good story. If good story will not become, how they will create a good video, then how and why your children will watch that. So that is something, each and everything is connected to that. Okay, now the latest tool and techniques, for sure, in the market there are multiple tools, right? Everybody is generating the new tools. One is there's an advanced technique they are written down over here: trees of thought. What is trees of thought? It will explore the multiple reasoning paths in parallel, creating a tree of potential solutions. Other than that, multi-modal prompting, it will incorporate images, audio, video into the prompts to explicit our responses. Hmm. Self-refinement prompts the model to critique its own output and suggest the improvements. Their key platforms, prompt library, we have platforms like PromptBase and Prompt Layer for sharing and selling high quality prompts. So there are multiple platforms to write a good prompt and all. That is something written down here. AI development frameworks are tools like LangChain, Llama Index for building complex data augmented applications. So at the end of the day, these tools or these libraries are making the AI tools, LLM models, LLM tools like LangChain, Llama Index, and prompt base and prompt layer. This is something a library people are using to generate the model, to generate the video even though. Okay. Other than that, prompt GUI. GUI means graphic user interface, visual interfaces that simplify the process of building and testing complex prompts. As simple as that. In the real world, people are generating the videos, generating the audio. People are, there is a video onto it. AI or this LLM is, take over the voice and they are saying differently anything. So in simple terms, chat GPT, as I mentioned, has the potential, but if you ask the good answers, if you put down good questions, then it will give you the good answers. Then how it works, that's something, one thing is written down. It will take an input, you can see left hand side, take an input, output will come. Input output prompting like IO. Other than that, input will come and some processing happens in over here, some processing. and then it will give you the output that is called a chain of thought prompting. Chain of thought. Chain of thought means you're giving an question. Some processing happens behind it. What is the context? What you're trying to ask? Then it'll give you the output. Third one is self consistency, called COT. How it works? You pass the input. It will distribute the your input into the different boxes. Boxes mean uh, different models, different chunks. It will divide. Each and everybody will think about what could be the proper answer. Then after processing, it will give you the majority of the voting of answer, right? And then other than that is tree of thought. Tree of thought is what? It will divide your data like this, like maybe you have heard about. So why these examples? So many, I'll tell you. Nowadays, are you getting a point? In the real world, people are, no, not people, even the chat GPT is giving you chat gpt 3.5, chat gpt 4, chat gpt 4o, chat gpt 4o mini, chat gpt 5, even though they have come. Why they are providing new models 4, 5, 6? Why? Neither than they are using different techniques on those models to make it better. That is why now latest one have the trees of thoughts. That is why they perform better. Whatever input will come, it will divide it, and each and every one it will understand, okay, this is the good one. Another it will divide, this is the good one. Another it will divide, it is the best one. Then it will give you the final output to you. This is how it works at the back end stuff. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, the chain of thought or this entire LLM, you don't need to remember those steps. Sir, input, output, chain of thought. No. Just understand. Asking a good question will give you the provide you the good answer. It just understand. LLM is just like a human. Understand like this. Take an example. Chat GPT or LLM has a one just like a human. If you are asking a question very nicely, it will give you a very nicely answer. If you are asking a question rudely, like one shot, oh, tell me the answer. Oh, tell me what is the universe. It will give you the rudely answer. Rudely means it will misguide you. It will tell you, no. You should not go to the sky. You should go down. It will hallucinate you, isn't it? It will give you the incorrect answer, isn't it? So that is something. Understand in this pattern, okay? Now, sir, we understood that apart. Prompt engineering careers and opportunity. That's something people will be interested about, I guess, more for sure. Now, sir, what exactly prompt engineering careers opportunity for sure? It will be huge in the future for sure. Okay, the future of work, careers in prompt engineering. There are many. I'll let you know some of them. Emerging job titles are prompt engineering. The core roles will be focused on designing, optimizing the prompts of various tasks for sure. But again, this is not only the tasks that person will have, but including that, multiple tasks also will be there. Other than that, prompt designer, AI content specialist, it will be more a creative role. Conversational designer, specialized to creating a prompt for chatbot, virtual assistant. AI product manager, AI security prompt engineer. Again. So why so many why so many job titles? And which one I have to go, sir? Which one is good for me? Which one I have to go? Again, everyone is good for you. Why? Different companies made different job titles with their mind. Okay. So there is no logic behind the job title. First of all, make sure, okay. And there's no only logic if you are saying prompt engineering like this. If you hired as a company in a company prompt engineer, so will you write always a prompt always day night? No, you will work on different tools. You have to do coding also sometimes. So it is not only that only like you have to do only prompt engineering, you have to only focus the prompt. No, a product manager or a product manager will be work with the different teams to understand, and for sure they works more into the AI side, AI models or AI tools. Security prompt, AI security prompt means you have to you are making a model for a company like this, it will not hallucinate. So prompt engineering or anything, it is not only one thing. Job titles could be more, depends on different companies. But yes, the future is bright with respect to AI, with respect to prompt engineering, with respect to data science, everything. Wherever data is coming, it is the for sure it's a good future. AI as you know that, right? If you know or if you don't know, AI is in your future. AI is currently in your at your home also. TVs are smart at your home. Hmm? Everybody has a LED at your home, right? TVs are smart. What is TV smarter? Because of AI. Hmm? Your mobile is smarter. iPhone 17 is launching soon. It's a smarter. It's what? It is an AI, isn't it? Google, Siri, and Amazon Alexa, and so many stuff, isn't it? What is this? This is AI. As I mentioned, whether you know, whether you don't know, AI is in your life. Okay. If you understand this stuff, that will be better with respect to your package. For sure, the packages will be good also. See, there are some industries, Google, OpenAI, Microsoft, and startups, many more. They are hiring, they are giving a crores of a package for the students, crores of a package. Now, don't ask me, sir, how's yours? But this is something the reality people are getting crores for package in India. I'm talking about the marketing and advertising for content generation and scaling purposes, finance and healthcare industry for data analysis and compliances. They are the broader community, broader roles we have in the market. Now, there's some job titles and salaries. Prompt engineer salary, core AI prompt engineer is 5 to 8 LPA. It can be, it's an average, but it can go more. 15 to 40 LPA average, 2000 LPA globally, it is there. So, for sure, the market is high. Prompt designer and AI content creator, the salary will be 10 to 20. Conversational designer 6.7 to 7.5, AI product manager, AI security prompt engineer, conversational AI specialist. Again, that can be many more. That can be many more. I will show it to you. I will show it to you. You can see that one. See, just go to the Google. I'll tell you. Just Google it also, right? That will be beneficial. Just say prompt engineer salary in India like that. Can you see that 5 to 10 LPA? Entry level. It's an entry level. Entry level 5 to 10 LPA. But if you have mid-level position, maybe 2, 3 years of an experience, you'll get to 12 to 18. But it can be more than that. See, go for maybe there is a one, I forgot it. Six figure. Six figure is a platform which will give you some figures of an idea. Okay. See that? 39 LPA, mean and male. Huh? 39 LPA. Yeah. Average salary 35.8 in India. Employees who know prompt engineering can earn average 35.8 LPA, mostly ranging from 19 to 170 lakh. That means 1 crore 70 lakh rupees, 74 lakh rupees, based on 130 profiles for prompt engineering salaries. Are you getting the point, guys? So that's so many. The careers is fast, but again, this technology is evolving very fast. So if you are coming in this prompt engineering and all, you have to learn yourself. It is not something like that you have learned today, then you don't need to learn anything till your entire life. No, this field is evolving. New thing is coming day by day. So you have to train yourself daily basis. Then you can survive as a longer run. Now, prompt engineering job outlook and the demand. For sure, the demand is high because the growth is high. Okay. And that is why the higher salaries. Salary is higher because the demand is high. Huh? Job market trends is there, rapidly increasing the demand across all the sectors as companies adopt the generative AI. Again, you know that nowadays AI is coming, but most of the companies, even though not, are using. So they need a data scientist, they need a prompt engineer, they need AI engineer to to automate the task. If you automate the task, 100 people were doing a job. Now on they are hiring a one AI engineer with the help of AI that will automate everything. So 100 people will lose their job. There is a people are saying, sir, companies are laying off. No, 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 no. Companies are not laying off. Companies are removing those candidates, those engineers, those people who are not upskilling themselves. Those are not adopting AI. Because why? As you can understand like this. I have my company. Understand like this. I have 1,000 employees. 100 employees are not upskilling themselves. 100 employees job, whatever task they are doing, it is a repetitive task, no new thing they are doing. That task AI has been coming to the market. If I put AI into my company, those 100 candidates of a task my one single AI can do. Huh? I am spending 100 crores for 100 people. Now I will spend 5 crores for one AI. I am saving my 95 crore rupees. And AI will never stop. It will work 24 into 7. It will never complain. Are you getting a point? So being a business person, those companies are dropping those candidates, or even that's a true. That's a business. That is the business. So that's what people are saying. I don't know. Companies are laying enough and all. They will lay off for sure if you are not upgrading yourself, if you are not learning the things, if you are not adapting a new technology. If you adapt, that's good for you. If you will not adapt, for sure, company will uh, hire that person who is adapting, will give you more salary in your company. Isn't it? That is the demand for an AI stuff or prompt engineering. The skill set is written down, skills and qualification. It's a strong written communication, critical thinking skills for sure it requires. Person should understand the LLM and NLP basics. Knowledge of programming language like Python is preferred, but it could be many more. Creativity and problem solving ability should be there. Freelancing and gig economy. And even though, yes, that's a good thing. People are doing a freelancing stuff. People who know prompt engineering AI, they're doing a freelancing stuff and they're getting a good money. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr have a growing category for prompt engineering. Project based work is common. In US, if you're doing that same work, they will give you hundreds or thousands of dollars in a day if you do the same work over there. So what I'm trying to say, building an AI, working with an AI, prompt engineering is really good, but you have to upgrade yourself on a continuous basis. Now you can see prompt engineering market by 2024 to 2034. It will be high. Yeah, it will be high. How much it will be, sir? In USD million dollar till 2034. See, 2024 is a 380 billion. 380 billion. Now 505. Now in 2025, 505. And then 671, 891. In 34, it will be grow. You can assume how much X it is happening. Isn't you can understand how much millions of a job will be created and how much money you can earn if you learn those stuff, right? The global prompt engineering market size is predictable increase of 380 million hmm, in 2024, approximately 6,533 millions by 2034, expanding in 32.90% within coming 10 years. Things will be evolved very fast. If you learn the things faster, that will be beneficial for you, your family, and your career growth for sure with respect to money and all. Now, again, prompt engineering salary, a global comparison, it is earning a salary or base salary. You can see that average prompt engineering salary is 124,101. It's a USD dollar. Again, if you compare in India, a AI person is earning a more BTech person. I'm not talking about everybody, but it's a harsh reality in India, right? If you're done your BTech, most of the people out of 100, 90 people, not 90, even 95 people will got a 3 to 4 or 5 LPA. It's a reality, right? And only 5% people will get a good package, maybe international, maybe national, isn't it? But if you go for AI side, huh, 90%, 95% people get 3 to 4 LP. If you're learning that AI stuff, that fresher people are starting a salary from 9, 10 LPA. Huh? 2x. Huh? Isn't it twice than that BTech? So BTech, I don't think BTech is good. Yeah, BTech is good. It's a reality, right? Whether you know, and even though in the market, in your family, everywhere, people are saying go for BTech, BTech, BTech. What's happening in the BTech? They don't know. They're going to a rush. Okay, my cousin, brother, sister, they have done it, the BTech, and definitely I'll do the BTech also. What they are learning, and even the students, what they are learning in BTech, nothing. That BTech stuff, even though I came from non-tech background, I haven't done the BTech. I haven't done the BTech. I never, after my master's, I started learning this everything, the coding stuff and all, because that's something interests me a lot. I came from non-tech background. Huh? Why people are coming for only the the sheeps are going in one way, I'll go in that particular BTech. Yep, BTech people are learning the core, and they can good get right. But at a fresher, if you go to 3 LPA, there are higher chances next switch will go 6 LPA, 7 LPA. But if you start at least 12 LPA as a data scientist, what happens at that time? It will be you are starting the BTech people will come here in 5 years. You are starting in the day one. Tell me which will go faster then? That is the comparison stuff. Okay, so things will not be the comparison side. Things will be the career level also. In United States, you can see 136 to $2,000. Not yeah, $2,000. Senior roles expect 3,000 or $3 lakh bonuses and all. High paying locations: San Francisco, Bay Area, New York, and Seattle. United Kingdom is 60,000. Germany 65. In India, 50 to 35 lakh. Entry level 5 lakh to 10 lakh. Senior roles 60 lakh, and top tech firms. Yes, it is. That is something prompt engineering and AI stuff. Okay, everybody. Now it's part of Q&A. If you have a doubt or something, guys, let's discuss it now. Everybody, that's part of Q&A now. Everybody. Okay, someone is saying. Okay, let's jump to the Q&A part, guys. Now we'll see that something more, but it's part of Q&A stuff now. Everybody, tell me. Yeah, someone is saying something. Maybe people have allowed to chat here. Okay, I'll try to answer. So
Students, you can ask your questions in the chat.
yes, everybody write it down the chat. So biotech and prompt is good for boom. Definitely it will be. Yes, with it is growing. Yes. See, wherever we have a data, if you're coming with some new stuff, new technology, people will adapt very fast. For sure, yes, it will be good. How much sufficient is today's webinar if I want to excel in prompt engineering? That will be sufficient for a start one, Danish. So you'll get a basic idea of prompt engineering and all. But for the practical side, you have to work upon it more. You have to learn the backend stuff also, how they work with respect to code side also. Yeah, so that is a starts one, Danish. Okay. So the biotech and masters in bio, yes, you can go for that. Yes, with it. Yeah, that's good. How to get into prompt engineering. So prompt engineering is nothing but there are some steps as I mentioned. There's a backend. At the backend side, there is a steps, the coding. So prompt engineering means you will not only fix that on, you should be aware about the coding side also, right? At the backend of it, you should be able to write a code. Code is also been required. Write a code and make your own chat GPT at the backend. Okay, then you have to fix it over there. So we'll not always work to the front end. You have to work to the back end side also in prompt engineering. So that's something, multiple things is there. But the thing which we discuss it today, we discuss in the front end side. If you're asking a question to ChatGPT, how you can get a best results. Okay, that's an idea of it. Bravo. Okay, how to exactly start a journey to learn AI to the successful career? So there's Ritika, for sure, to start an AI journey, you should be aware about coding. People should aware about coding, not data science, sorry, AI. AI means like NLP, deep learning, then prompt engineering included within it, then good projects and business understanding. So that is something you have to start all from that one, Ritika. The first step is the coding first. Okay, code is required for sure. Okay, the prompt engineering is a plus point of any resume. Definitely, it will be. Yes, 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 yes. Danish, correct. Roadmap of prompt engineering is nothing but understand like this. Prompt engineering is the you can understand it's uh, almost a last one. The first steps is coding. Hmm? Core concepts like programming, DSA and all, then maybe deep learning, NLP, machine learning. So it will be required that one. Prompt engineering is not a last option. Okay, it's not a last one. Okay, Shreya. So that's a roadmap. Starts from there. then you will reach till the end, because prompt engineering is not you will always you to fix the what do you say, fix the chats. No, it's not like that. Yes, if you have done it, then just work on Python. Sorry, you did Python, machine learning, NLP, deep learning. Then LLM side, you have to read about LLM, Llama Index, and all. Then you can go for the prompt engineering side. Yes, that's the one, Shreya. Okay, thank you. What do you suggest my course action should be finally a student be honors? Economics to get into this field to make this. Definitely, you can choose that one, Siddharth. Yes, see, you can choose that one. I suggest that one for sure. Okay. If I want to land a high paying job, do I need to get a degree certification in that, or just let's see in India, you need you need a degree. That's a reality in India. They will not allow you to sit in front of an interview, or your resume will not be shorted in India to sit. If you have a lot of knowledge, if you don't have a degree, there are very less chances you will get a chance to sit in front of an interviewer, right? Rather than you have done very good projects, some good social media visibility you have, right? So yes, degree is required, certification is required to sit in front of an interview. But yes, once you sit in front of an interview, degree certification will not be helpful. It will be helpful your skill set only at that time. Okay, so skill and degree both are two different things. But degree is important to your fresher level. When you did 2, 3, 5 years of an experience, you don't need a degree. No one will ask you a degree. They'll ask you what you have done, what skill set you are coming in our table. That's something, Anjali. Okay, what things can we prove that I can prompt engineering if I can show somewhere in the company? For sure, go for maybe what I can say, prompt projects. Go for projects, make good projects. Some increase your online visibility, maybe GitHub, Bitbucket, YouTube. That will help you to improve the visibility. Okay, that is the chances that company will understand. What AI tools in a finance student should, anything. See, Chat GPT is finance person, is a biotech person, mathematics person. So there's not specific tool for finance person. Just go for Chat GPT. Chat GPT, Gemini, Perplexity. That is more than sufficient, actually. Okay. What's given? Okay. Commerce, anything. Chat GPT is all rounder. You can ask any type of question from Chat GPT. So there's no specific tool, AI tool. Okay. What course would you suggest start from? So I have to look at that, Siddharth. What course? I don't have exact idea where you're coming from and all. Okay, so I cannot suggest directly. But yes, for prompt engineering, this is the best one which we are talking about. So what will we do tomorrow? Tomorrow we'll try to do that some practical stuff, how you can utilize that practically with it. So then what will be the start to prompt engineering? The code first. If you're coming from Bilkul from basics, coding, machine learning, DSA, logic building, machine learning, NLP, deep learning, then LLM, how LLM works, like not library, sorry, API and all. Then you can go for prompt engineering with Dish. Okay, can commerce student make? Definitely, commerce people can also make this. Definitely, you can. Oh, a lot of questions. Prompt must should contain three things. Yes, so prompt should contain three things always. It's not exactly three things. It should contain three things. You can see this my screen. It should be persona, task, what task you wanted to do, and context. Write up with the social media expert, give me this, and this is something should contain two. It is a good prompt. This is called the good prompt. Okay, fine. Okay. Should I option for mathematical science is going to help? Started learning in what point learn the required skills. So for sure, mathematics also important ones. You have to more focus on the deep learning, machine learning, and NLP side, and LLM. Then that will be helpful, Parveen, to you. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm unable to access the chat. Okay. Certification list. You will get it, guys. The team will help you out with respect to your certification, Pritha. Okay. Can you please share the sample? We will do that one tomorrow, right? Projects and all what you could do. What projects we can create to land a job in a field. Again, pick up a specific problem, a specific domain which you wanted to go and solve it. Solve it means understand the problem, maybe do something new if required, or maybe if and showcase, make your visibility higher. Okay, then you will get the job somewhere, right? Hmm? Ajju, how does prompt length impact the quality of it? It doesn't mean of it right now. The latest models has been developed by ChatGPT and all. So the length is could be large enough. It should not be very small, but it should be explainable. Okay, explainable. I mean to say, if you're asking a long question, so some steps should be mentioned. So ChatGPT will understand what you're trying to say. So it should not be too less. It should not be too long. Just go for medium level average, then it will be get you a good one. But there is not a specific number of it, out of it. Okay. So I'm doing a BCA. I want to be prompt engineer. Should I do? Definitely, you go for C. BCA is not well with sufficient to get a good job. MCA is required. MCA or even the MBA in the specialized manner, that will be more than sufficient. Vivo V02029. Can we create projects? Yes, we'll do that one tomorrow. The projects and all. Yes, yeah, attendance will be take care about it automatically. What should we do? Forget the best packages at the BCA data science. So BCA is, I believe, in India more not more than sufficient. Connect. So after that BCA, you should go for MCA, at least MCA, because BTech is more than sufficient if you're not do MTech. Okay, but BCA after that you should go for MCA because multiple things will not be covered in BCA only. So you should go for MCA or MBA. Then along with some specialized or something, then it would be helpful to get a good package. I'm learning full stack. What I can manage to what that I can manage. Definitely, you can manage that one. Definitely, you can be leverage this to your day-to-day life. Yes. CSC core branch. How can I learn about AI? So again, as I mentioned, CSC background. Just understand the core of CSC. Whatever the thing is coming from, the coding and all. If it comes over there, then slowly, machine learning NLP stuff. Then you will jump to the prompt engineering side. So prompt engineering is the last option. Okay, first of all, before that, there are multiple things should be there. Come, okay. There's me a roadmap of high package. High package of a fresher is nothing but Valentine. Work on your core skills first of all, very strong. Increase your visibility to the online and face the rejections. It's not that in a one single day you'll get a good job. That might be chances you will reject multiple places. So be ready with the rejections and make your skills very strong maybe showcase your work or make your visibility higher to the social media platform. Social media, I mean to say online, whether it's a LinkedIn, GitHub, or anywhere, something like that. Notes, definitely. Notes will be there. This presentation, maybe you will get it. Found in a long, reliable career. Again, purchase with a long, reliable career, something will be new come after that. But you're getting a good money. You're getting a good package, right? In prompt engineering, if you're getting a 2 crore of a package, what you will do that after 5 years, you have to upscale yourself again, right? You should learn something new. That will be required. Yes. Okay. It's too generic one. Yes. B second is prompt is for, as I mentioned, if you're coming from BCA, BTech background, guys, just work up on first of all your what I can say. Core is important. Prompt engineering is not something like that you will learn in a one day and you'll get a hire. No, the basics is required behind it, right? As I mentioned, the coding, hmm, some LLM and all, some machine learning, NLP, deep learning. That is also required. That one. Then directly you can come to the prompt engineering stuff. Definitely will share that one. Python is important. Python is more than sufficient, Anurag. Okay. I'm confused about my career data scientist prompt engineer. Hey, data scientist can become a prompt engineering anywhere, right? So no problem at all. If you become a data scientist or data engineer, you can become a prompt engineer anywhere, okay? But work on a core skill very faster in data science stuff, okay? So I believe from prompt engineering is good, but make us skill set stronger in data science, deep learning and all, Power BI and all. Then become a prompt engineer is very easy for you then, okay? The steps within it included. Jenny, I have a script. It is important, right? It is important stuff. Course duration, that's something team will let you know the duration and all. Could you tell me if that can be helpful in the core or non-core? What is core non-core? I did not get you, Jay Sharma. What is core non-core? How much Python require prompt engineering? Basic, not basic, sorry, medium level is more than sufficient. Okay. Use Python the only language. Yes, it is more than sufficient. Yes. And coding in till core prompt. Yes, till core. Yes, Ritesh. Yes. Core is required. Please suggest Java, DSA, computer vision. So what do you want me to suggest here? I did not get your question. I did not get your question. Does soft skill matter? Yes, it will require. It will requires, because at the end of the day, you are solving a business. If you are solving a business, yes, it is required. The soft skills also. What suggest? Computer vision, Java, DSA. Okay, okay. See, anyway, it depends on you. Everything Java development, DSA, or machine learning computer is good, but depends on you where you wanted to go. Which sounds you more interesting? Which you are strong with? Which you are understandable more? You can go any one of them, but just go for maybe anything. All are good. Computer vision, machine learning. But from my end, if you ask my opinion, go for machine learning and computer vision for the longer run. What is the job role for a prompt engineer? Job role will be coding side to write a good prompt to improve the chat GPT response at the back end, not a front end. Okay. And make a deep learning model to get the good responses. That is the main work. Okay. Is it a help for full stack development? It will be helpful for sure. How can I access the chat? People will help you out in this. DSA in which coding language is important? Anyway, it doesn't matter. DSA is the concept. You can use any programming language. There's a not rule of thumb. Go any specific programming language. No, go anywhere of them. My which skill should I learn? Which is helpful for my future career? Go for technical skills first of all. Kritika, technical skills is important to get a job first of all. Go for technical skills, learn your skills in a better way, and make a good projects that will help you to land a good and high paying salaries also. How can I use in late talent management? Talent management. Okay, multiple things are there. Just give me a minute. Okay, I believe people got the point. Okay, how can I? There are multiple things. Now let's discuss about this is something we understood multiple scenario. Now let's see that some open source tools I can tell you. Okay, one is, as I told you, ChatGPT. You know that ChatGPT is Gen AI. It's a tool. How it works at the back end, I'll tell you some basic idea. See that left hand side below, there's an option. See, is asking you to settings. There would be somewhere, not settings maybe. I'll come here. ChatGPT is this is the front end. Here you write a good prompt and you will get a good answers. But if you wanted to make your career in prompt engineering, so just go for ChatGPT API. API key, it works on the behind it. So you will take this API, based on that, it will build the model. You can make your own ChatGPT. See, can you see that this code is a JavaScript and change it to Python? See, this is a code. See what model it is using. It is using GPT-5. The GPT-5 has been latestly used. You have to write a short bedtime story about a unicorn. At the backend, code works like this. So you should be aware about with respect to this, with respect to build your own chat GPT model. Okay. You can see the multiple models, GPT, GPT-5, Mini, Nano, and many more. Behind it, there is a library. You can see here pricing, libraries, and APIs and all. Here we have everything. Real-time API. If you want to say real-time API, okay. Building agents, maybe agentic AI that is talking about. Everything is there. Okay. But this is something one of the model. You can go for similarly Gemini. So Gemini is a tool. It's a chat GPT of Google, the product of Google. Again, you can ask this one also to make a video audio. I'm not sure this will create a video. Let's see that. Create a video for uh, baby is flying. Flying is flying like that. I'm not sure will it create a video or not. I'm just telling you, this is something a short prompt, a few short. Let's say it will create it or not. Huh? I can create an image for you, but it's not. See, it is. Can you see that? I'm asking create a video for babies flying, but it is not creating directly. It is something a. It is something a few shot I have provided. It is saying while I can't create a video directly, but I have another tool. I'll tell you that is nothing but Perplexity. Perplexity. Maybe you heard about. I'll say create a small image for mm, baby is flying on the uh, on the moon. I'll say like this on the moon. It's a part. So you can say it started building it. You can see that. Is something pushing BTech? Is it possible to get the job in the AI? Definitely you will get it. But you should be aware about the knowledge of AI. Yes. Is the scope of taking BSc being a commerce background? For sure. See, everybody background can come in this, but you should be aware about the knowledge, the stuffs only. Okay. Let everybody has. Can you see that? It is. Thank you. It is AI generated. This image you cannot found to the internet anywhere because there's something generated in AI. See, that's something we said. And what skills do you have? What skills do you have? You asking mine or yours, Tanisha? I have multiple. Okay, I'm a mechanical background study, so it's better than definitely it is. If you're coming any background, it will be beneficial. Yeah, I'm going to average on studies and most of the time spend analyzing or able to internship and this. So how much and I get a place to the my college. So as I, so as I mentioned, don't rely on your college placements. Why are you relying on college placements? It's not 100% right. Why you are not pushing yourself to the off campus? Why you're thinking a phase of a college, the on campus you'll get a job. No, why? You will get it, that's fine from the college, but why you're taking from that perspective? Make some hard work, then get a job from outside, isn't outside of India. Even though you can get outside
Is it coming now? I was connected with my headphones, and I guess this is something people can hear.
Yes, sir. Now it's audible.
Okay, it is not working because it is has been work upon. I have to log out because I have to log in with a different tool on it. Okay, let's see. What I will do, start building with AI. I have to log in with a different tool. I'm going to log in with a different one. And I have to look at that different one. I don't know which account I have been used it again. I will use this. I'm not sure this account I have been used earlier or not, but Replit is one of the tool which will make your entire application, entire application, not a one application. It will build your entire application. Okay, multiple messages are there. I hope you can hear me now, right? Fine, fine. Yeah, it will help you for full stack. What is saying? Oh, this also I worked upon it. That means it is not showing me here. Okay. Create an app. Chat box, you are see. Web app. See here, if you ask a question here, it will make your entire code. It will make your entire thing. So say create a basic chatbot with good UI like that. This is something maybe because I have used this multiple times. See, Shop Connect, I have tried to build it. That is what is not giving me that one directly, but otherwise it will give you the entire code in the first time. But the prompt is required in a good manner for sure. Okay. So I hope you got the point how these things are working. Tell me a basic project on prompting. There are many. There are many. Prompt engineering is that make a one chatbot that was not performing well and write a good prompt of it, then it will give you the good answers. Okay, projects and all. Yes, we can go. You can go for deep learning and all. Also, build an entire app. It is building an app. You can see this. It is building for me. I said build a chatbot for me with a good UI. It is starting building an application for me. This is something LLM. This is something based off. It is something just like a chat GPT is working. Chat GPT is more into question answering. Here it is building your entire application. It might take some time here, maybe 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. See that? And left hand side is generating a code or your here also. It might take some time over here. Right. I hope people got the point now, everybody. Yes. But for sure, tomorrow we'll some look at that, some practical problems also. Now, I came from mathematics background, not commerce background. No, it will not ask. No, Sakshi, it will not ask your degrees and all, commerce and all. No. Today's world. One is the coding if you're coming from non-tech background, and the communication, you should be vocal. And then for sure, AI stuff. Then you can make money anywhere. Okay. For medium because less profitable. No, that doesn't matter. Anyway, it will work anywhere. If it is from government, it is from Udemy. Anyway, it will work. No problem at all. Very awesome. Okay. So this is something, 4 tools I have tell you that one how these things works. But next things we'll try to talk about our next uh, workshop that will be in tomorrow. For sure, we'll talk about some practical problem statements over here. See, this might take some time, but here it is building my entire architecture, entire app. Here it is developing. See, everything here. I just say create a basic background, basic chatbot with a good UI. I did not say on Python, Java, or any other programming language. See, it's already building the code for me. Some beautiful UI will come here, but that might take some time here, right? How to select a good project from Kaggle? Kaggle, no, the Kaggle is more than sufficient. It will collect multiple answers. Plan Ubuntu. Anyway, it depends on you, Ubuntu and all. Anyway, you can do it. AWS is also fine. AWS is faster. Right? Just go for cloud rather than that. That will well suggest. Okay. So that is something, guys, we have. It will take some time, but yes, that is something we have tomorrow. Try to build it something, and with respect to practical stuff. Okay. Okay. Yes, Anurag or Aryan can go that one. Thank you,
Yeah, so
everybody.
Uttam sir, can you share the last slide, the last part of the slide with the QR code?
Aryan, you can speak now.
Yeah, I was telling you, can you open the slideshow and can you like put on the last slide with the QR code? Hello, yeah, Uttam sir. Okay, no problem. So hello guys again. So I hope you had a great time with Uttam sir regarding the prompt engineering. You learned a lot. So the announcement is regarding Waste Fires, a live industrial mentorship program that we're conducting along with Uttam sir and mentors just like him, having more than 10 plus years of experience and coming from firms like Microsoft, IBM, Grant Thornton, PwC, Deloitte, EY, TransUnion, and many more. So we're conducting this program for the students to upskill them regarding multiple domains. So we have domains in technical and management. So the domains like AI, machine learning, cloud computing, digital marketing, stock market, finance, and other domains as well. In which we're doing MNC projects. You'll be getting upskilled regarding these topics under these mentors for 3 months. And after that, we'll be receiving 1 year of placement assistance from Basefire. We'll preparing you for the interviews as well, your resume building session, aptitude test, personality development as well. Okay, so students who are interested in this program, kindly scan the QR code to enroll for the program, or they can fill out the application form mentioned in the chat. Students who are enrolling today and tomorrow will be receiving a special discount of 40% flat off on our program fees. Okay, so make sure you fill out the attendance. Make sure you're attending both the days of workshop to get your certificates. And kindly scan the QR code and fill the application form mentioned in the chat. If you have any doubts and queries, you can contact in this number. You can contact the operations team as well. Okay. So have a great day and kindly fill the form. Thank you.
Hey guys,
For
can you
any
stay for a
doubts
bit
and
longer?
questions, you can message me on chat as well. I'll clear all your doubts.
I will be sharing the attendance form in 2 to 3 minutes. Till then, you can fill out the program form if you wish. Okay. So in tomorrow's session, we'll be covering more hands-on and practical things. We'll also be seeing some open source programs that you can apply to, or some repositories where you can build on your hands-on experience to gain more skills that you can mention on your resume to get hired, to apply for more and more internships. So we'll be covering those things in tomorrow's session. And yeah, so thanks Uttam sir for today's valuable session. And we'll be continuing tomorrow at 12 p.m. So I'm sharing the attendance form in the chat. Make sure to fill it. Students will fill the attendance form on both the days, day 1 and day 2, will get the award, will be awarded the participation certificate. So make sure to fill the form.
So we will be closing the meet in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So make sure that you're registering or by scanning the QR to enroll for the MNC mentorship program, and kindly fill the attendance form as well. And make sure to attend the webinar and the workshop tomorrow as well at the same time.